Allison Williams has opened up about her growing role as a producer and her ambitions for the future, which include the possibility of launching her own production company and continuing the successful M3GN franchise with a third film. Known for her work as both an actress and producer, Williams has become more deeply involved behind the scenes in recent years, taking on production duties for a range of projects, including the horror hit M3GN, its upcoming sequel M3GN 2.0, and her other films Regretting You and Kill Me. Speaking to The Hollywood Reporter, Williams reflected on how much she enjoys combining acting and producing in her projects. It's not just about appearing on screen anymore. She's become increasingly passionate about shaping stories from the ground up. I've been thinking about it lately, especially now that, as a kind of rule, I don't really do anything that I'm not also producing, she revealed. I love doing the acting-producing combination, and I love doing it exactly how I've been doing it, without having to worry about raising money or running a company. But it would be a really fun adventure to do that at some point in the near future. Though Williams is clearly drawn to the idea of founding her own production company, she's also realistic about the timing. With a full plate of projects, she admits that managing the business side of a company is more than she can take on right now. The actress, best known for her roles in Girls and Get Out, emphasized just how hands-on she already is with the projects she's producing. I feel so lucky to be in a position where I can have a seat at every production meeting table and a position on every email thread. I'm always like, put me on everything. I want to know everything, seriously. And then I also get to do my job on camera, so it feels like I won the lottery in a way, she said. Williams' deep involvement in the creative and logistical process has given her a unique perspective on storytelling and collaboration. Her ability to juggle acting and producing on the same project has not only fueled her passion for filmmaking but also strengthened her desire to expand her role in the industry. The trust she builds with her team and the responsibility she feels toward every aspect of a project are part of what drive her forward. She finds satisfaction in helping to shape a film from its earliest stages, working closely with directors, writers, and other producers to bring a vision to life. One project that remains especially close to her heart is M3GN. The 2022 horror thriller became a pop culture sensation thanks to its blend of chilling suspense, dark humor, and memorable performances. Williams not only starred in the film but also served as a producer, helping to craft the story of an AI-powered doll gone terrifyingly rogue. The success of M3GN paved the way for a sequel, M3GN 2.0, which is now playing in theaters and has been met with great anticipation. Given the franchise's popularity, it's no surprise that Williams is already thinking ahead to the possibility of a third installment. She spoke candidly about her hopes for completing a trilogy, expressing a genuine attachment to the series and the team behind it. I certainly don't feel like I'm done making these movies with these people and this tonal landscape and the subject matter. So yeah, I have been dreaming of a third for sure, she said. Her desire to continue the M3GN series is driven not just by the commercial success of the films but by her deep connection to the creative process and the thematic elements they explore. The blend of science fiction, horror, and satire in M3GN offers a unique playground for Williams as both an actress and a producer, allowing her to explore complex ideas while engaging with audiences in fresh and unexpected ways. Williams' role in the franchise goes beyond acting. She's become one of the key creative forces shaping its direction. Her vision and influence help steer the storytelling, tone, and production decisions that define the series. With her enthusiasm and dedication, it's easy to imagine her continuing to guide the M3GN universe into new territory, expanding its world while maintaining the elements that made it so compelling in the first place. While the idea of launching a production company remains a goal for the future, Williams' current approach, immersing herself in every layer of a project, is already laying the groundwork for that next step. By taking on multifaceted roles and building strong creative partnerships, she's positioning herself as a powerful and influential voice in Hollywood. Whether she's in front of the camera or working behind the scenes, Williams is clearly committed to pushing boundaries and telling stories that resonate. At 37, Williams has found a rhythm that works for her, balancing performance with production in a way that gives her creative control without overwhelming her with the demands of running a full-fledged business. Her comments suggest that she's not in a rush to formalize her ambitions, preferring instead to stay focused on the projects already in motion, ones she feels deeply invested in and proud to be part of. In the meantime, fans of the M3GN franchise can look forward to M3GN 2.0, now showing in cinemas, and perhaps begin to anticipate the possibility of a third film that brings even more thrills, twists, and thought-provoking horror to the screen. With Williams at the helm, both in front of and behind the camera, the future of the franchise, and of her career as a producer, looks promising and full of exciting potential.